So now we'll do the 45, 45, 90. Okay, so remember 45, 45, 90. Two of the sides are exactly the same, right? Right triangle, two of the sides for 45, 45, 90 are exactly the same because two of the angles are the same. Okay, one is 90, the other two are 45. So if we have a leg and we want to find a hypotenuse, we need to multiply the leg by square root of 2. If we want to go the opposite direction, we divide by the square root of 2. Okay? Okay, so I'll do a couple of these with you guys. So let me label these. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 8. Okay. So the first column is the first leg, represents the first leg, because that is opposite of 45. This middle column is the other leg, and then the side, the hypotenuse, is opposite of 90, so that's this leg. Okay, so let me draw a picture. Okay. These are 45, 45, 90. Okay. All right. So number 1. For number 1, they said one of the sides opposite of 45 is 6. Okay. Well, we have two sides that are opposite of 45. I have this side right here and this side right here. Both legs are exactly the same. So you could just pick one. So we could pick that one there. The nice thing about a 45, 45, 90 is both legs are always going to be the same. So this guy is also going to be 6. Okay. So now we're missing the hypotenuse. I'm missing the hypotenuse here. Okay, so if I'm missing the hypotenuse, my cheat sheet, my little table here, says if I'm given the leg and I'm missing the hypotenuse, multiply the leg by the square root of 2. Okay, multiply by the square root of 2. Okay, so let's go back. So the leg was 6. I need to multiply that times the square root of 2. That's what it said to do. Okay. So we've talked about this before. Can I multiply the 6 and the 2 to make square root of 12? No. So if I can't do that, I'm done. So the hypotenuse is 6 times the square root of 2. Okay. Number 2, they give you a leg. They say the leg is 8. So what's the other leg going to be? 8. Without doing any math, what is the hypotenuse going to be? There you go. Look at number 3. Yeah, it's going to be 4, right? Kind of doing it backwards because this is 4 and this is 4. If I multiply either one of these guys by 4, I'm going to get this, right? You're just dividing by the square root of 2. Okay. So now look at number 4. This is a leg. So what's the other leg going to be? There you go, right? So let's draw this out. Okay, so both legs are 5 square root of 7. Okay. So now I need to find the hypotenuse, like I did for number 1. So we go back to my table, and my table says if you have a leg and you want to find a hypotenuse, you multiply the leg by the square root of 2. Okay, so let me go back. So I'm going to take my leg. My leg was 5 root 7, and I'm going to multiply by the square root of 2. There you go. I can't multiply the 5 and the 2. I can't multiply the 5 and the 7. The only thing I can multiply is the 7 and the 2 because they both have roots. So it's going to be 5 square root of 14. My only other question is, does 14 have any pairs? No, it doesn't, right? 14 is just 7 and 2. So you're done. 5 square root 14. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, and 8 are left. I want you to do those on your own. Do those on your own right now. If you run out of scratch paper, go to your notebook where you're going to tape this in. We're going to tape this in about 5 minutes. So wherever you're going to tape it in, use that as your scratch paper if you need scratch paper. Okay.